Welcome to my channel Digital Challenge Academy with Rimanshu.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Explainer. Today we're diving right into day 44 of Tech with Rimanshu's incredibly popular tech syllabus. We are actually shifting gears a bit today, moving away from browser optimizations and jumping straight into the absolute heart of digital India. Knowing how to efficiently navigate these official government portals is pretty much a must-have skill these days, so let's get right into his breakdown.
Here is a quick look at today's syllabus. We're covering Mastering e-Governance Portals, Assignment 1 on DigiLocker Retrieval, Assignment 2 covering the UMANG portal, how to write flawless navigation paths, and we'll wrap up with your lab homework task.
All right, let's kick things off with Section 1, Mastering e-Governance Portals.
And moving right along to Section 2, Assignment 1, DigiLocker Retrieval.
So examiners, especially the ones over at NIELIT, really look at this as a core competency. And honestly, it's not just about passing a practical exam. This is a totally foundational skill if you're going into HR or IT. Let's look at how this is actually executed. First, you log into the dashboard. But the critical step here is navigating specifically to the Issued Documents section. You see, by entering an explicit registration parameter, you're actively pulling a verified mark sheet directly from the issuer's database. This proves to the examiner it's a live, active retrieval and not just some simple file upload you did beforehand. Now, this next part is actually pretty mind-blowing. There's a legal mandate you need to know about. Under the IT Act 2000, these digitally fetched records are legally identical to physical documents. Let that sink in. That is exactly why examiners are scrutinizing your digital fetching skills so heavily. You are literally handling legally binding materials.
Okay, let's shift gears to Section 3, Assignment 2, the UMANG portal.
If you've done these practical lab tasks before, you know they frequently ask you to locate a very specific service from what feels like an endless, massive list. The unified UMANG services include everything from tracking your EPFO accounts to processing PAN card applications, plus a whole bunch of general government to citizen, or G2C services. Navigating a unified layout of this scale is a completely different beast compared to DigiLocker. You absolutely need a solid strategy here.
So, how do you manage that immense scale without getting totally overwhelmed? Well, the trick is to map out and filter these hundreds of services simply by toggling between central services versus state services. It sounds simple, but utilizing these native filters is an absolute lifesaver. It allows you to pinpoint your specific application effortlessly on exam day without getting completely lost in a maze of drop-down menus.
Up next is Section 4, Writing Flawless Navigation Paths.
Here's the harsh reality of exam day, folks. The examiner cannot see every single click you made on a live government page while they're grading you. Because they aren't standing there looking over your shoulder, your written answer box has to be crystal clear. I mean, absolutely flawless. If you just jot down the final result, you are going to lose points for failing to demonstrate the actual process you took to get there.
So what's the workaround? You always want to use directional arrows to map out your exact path on your answer sheet. You literally write it out step by step. You'd write, open browser, draw an arrow to navigate to digilocker.gov.in, draw another arrow to click sign in, and a final arrow to go to issued documents. Providing that level of absolute clarity is exactly what guarantees you full marks.
Finally, that brings us to Section 5, your lab homework task.
To officially wrap up this module, the Tech with Rimanshu syllabus challenges you to go open these portals today. Get in there, explore their structures firsthand, and just familiarize yourself with the interfaces before test day. Also, a quick heads up, tomorrow for day 45, the syllabus is going to conquer digital financial transactions and UPI practical labs. You definitely don't want to miss that one if you're trying to master these core tech competencies.
But right before we officially close out this explainer, I want to leave you with a quick thought regarding that homework task. Go do a little research on the exact storage space limit that's allocated to an individual user account in DigiLocker. And when you find that specific number, I want you to ask yourself, is that actually enough digital space to hold a lifetime of your legally binding identity documents? Think about it. Drop your thoughts and your answers in the comments below. Keep practicing those precise navigation steps, and I will see you all in the next explainer.